Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you hit the subscribe button and stick around before we even get into the video. If you are not new here, welcome back. Today's video I'm super excited to do because I'm going to be doing a full drugstore tutorial. Now the only things that aren't going to be drugstore, I can 100% tell you guys, is the primer, because I don't have any drugstore primer right now in my possession. Maybe the setting powder, because I don't have any loose setting powder from the drugstore, and the lipstick probably, because as of right now I don't have any drugstore lipstick either. So everything else though, the contour, foundation, concealer, maybe brows if I can find my NYX pencil. If I can't, then that won't be drugstore, but everything else will be drugstore. I'll show you guys everything I use on camera. I'm so excited for this video today because I know y'all love affordable products. I love affordable products. It just so happens that I don't have a lot of affordable lipsticks and stuff and primers and stuff, because I just like the primers that work for me. So I don't normally try to stray away from what actually works for me. But other than that, today's video should be fire. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but I know it's gonna be bomb. So if you guys are excited about today's video, give this video a thumbs up before we even jump into it. And without further ado, let's just start. So I don't know what it is, but lately my skin has been really dry. At least this area has been super dry. And I don't want to say it's the weather because it's been cold. It's about to be March, but I don't know, it's just been doing the most. So I've been doing a prep spray before I do everything else. So I'm going to be taking this Iconic blend, and obviously y'all can tell that I like this spray. This is the Prep Set and Glow spray. This always makes my skin feel so refreshed, super just awake, super hydrated. I love it, and it smells amazing. So for primer today, I'm going to be using my Milk Hydro Grip primer. I told you guys already that the primer wasn't going to be drugstore, so don't come for me, because I already made the disclosure in the beginning of the video that the primer wasn't going to be drugstore, because this is one of my favorites and it works hands down amazing. One of my favorite primers ever, and I like that it just helps the makeup just suction to your skin. Like, it is amazing. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation. This is in the shade 515 Copper. Yes, this is my favorite drugstore foundation, hands down, point blank to the period, and the match is immaculate. So I'm going to be using this Sonia Kashuk sponge to actually blend it in today, and I don't feel like putting it on my hand or nothing, so I'm just gonna put it directly on my face, as you guys can see. But this foundation is bomb. I wanted to color correct under my eyes, because I know it doesn't look like it on camera, but like under my eyes is really dark. Like, sis is tired, okay? Sis got 2 kids, sis gotta cook, sis gotta clean. I'm tired, and I gotta record, and I gotta edit, and I wish I wasn't important enough that somebody wants to edit for me, but I'm not there yet. But even if I get there, I don't feel like I want to hire an editor. I just like the process of editing, so I don't want to take that away from myself, because I actually enjoy that. So for brows, I did find my NYX pencil. I'm going to be using a NYX Micro Brow, and I have the shade Ash Brown. I did go ahead and finish my eye on this side off camera because I wanted to figure out what I was going to do. So this is something super simple. I just basically cut out my crease. It doesn't really look good on camera. Let me move up so you guys can see. I just did a little cut crease situation and then added the shadow back at the bottom, but I love it. So this is what we're working with today. So I went ahead and primed my eye with the LA Girl Concealer in Creamy Beige and just patted that out, and I used the Morphe and James Charles palette today. As far as I'm concerned, if you are on the drugstore side of Ulta, you're a drugstore brand. So according to me, Morphe can be drugstore adjacent, but they're still drugstore, but whatever, period. So Obviously I used the greens today, so I'm going to be using these 3 shades and then this pretty purple shade right here, just in case I don't feel like picking up the palette to actually show you guys once I get started. So I'm going to use this little brush to pack on this green. And then I'm going to move into that lime green shade. I'm actually going to mix a little bit of the yellow in with that lime green and then buff out the edges. I'm going to go back in and deepen the crease back up, but this is just so I can blend out the edges first. Okay, I'm gonna take this Morphe M507 brush. It's obviously super tapered, and I'm gonna dip back into that darker green and just deepen the crease back up. I think I want to go back in and add some yellow right on the center, so it could just be like a halo eye situation. I might do that, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So if I do that, you guys will obviously see, but I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease with the Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige. And it's just on the back of my Fit Me container. Might be a little bit higher on this side than it is on the other side, but I'm going to figure it out somehow. So I'm going to add that shimmer shade right on the crease. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I ended up changing what I was going to do 100%, but I think this looks really good. So I'm very happy with the outcome. Yes, she is. So I went ahead and put on some lashes. These are Wispy Winks lashes in a style Like a Boss. And they look really big on camera, like bigger than they look in person. They look like they're covering up my eyeshadow, but like I can see them in like my eyeshadow in person. So this is what we're going to go with, because this is what we're going to go with. So I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in Honey. This is Honey. Yes, and 415 Honey to highlight today. This is what I use to clean up my brows too. If anybody's looking for a good bomb drugstore concealer other than LA Girl, definitely pick this one up, because this concealer is next level. Like, I am obsessed with it. Like, I'm about to run out. I never run out of stuff that I don't like, so if I do run out, then that's how y'all know it's tops for me. So I would just definitely say, if you are looking for a drugstore concealer, definitely go try that. So this is the Black Opal foundation stick in Black Walnut, and I'm going to use this to contour today. I know this is definitely a oldie, but most definitely a goodie. Okay, so I had to go get the baby because he was freaking the hell out. So he's on my lap right now. He's breastfeeding. So I'm going to use my, what is this? Maybelline Fit Me powder in 355 Coconut to set my whole face. And I'm going to use this NYX foundation brush because I have really been liking the way that this brush applies powder, and I know it's not for powder, but you can use whatever brush you want to use for whatever you want to use it for, as long as it works for you. So okay, honey, that's what I have been doing. So I did my initial like under eye set and everything with my Fenty Beauty powder and cashew, but since it's at a drugstore, I didn't, you know, want to draw attention to that. So I'm going to do my under eye set, and now I'm using one hand because like I said, he's right here and I'm holding him up, with my Milani Prep Set and Glow powder. This is just to brighten up under my eye because I want a really bright under eye. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. sponge to just press that in. You can see it's really bright up under there right now. I'm going to spray and set everything down, but I want to do like my bronzer and all that first. Actually, I don't have bronzer today. I just have contour, so I'm just going to contour. I'm going to use, I'm going to use the Profusion, what is this called, Studio Contour Palette. Is this in a color, or is this, I guess this is just, it's only one palette and this is what's in it. And I'm only taking that lighter shade at the top. I'm not taking the darker shade. I don't want to really contour my forehead because I don't really need to look smaller. I just want everything to look cohesive and together. You are being so dramatic. I don't even know what you got going on. So I'm going to take this LA Girl blush right here, and it's in the shade Just Fearless. Can you relax your spirit? Can you relax your spirit? What you got going on? Can you calm it down? Whatever it is, can you calm it down? I'm going to focus this on the apples of my cheeks, and really that's it. I'm not going to take it as far back as I normally do. And I'm also using a different brush. This is my first time using this type of brush, and this is like a tulip brush, but I like it. It's really more so just so I can concentrate the color, and I like that. Okay, so this is the finished look. You guys saw before I got off camera, this is what I was working with. I'm sorry that I wasn't talking the last couple of minutes of the video. Adrian was in here, like I said, breastfeeding, but he just started getting really fussy, and he's going through something today. I'm not really sure what, but he's going through something. And you know, mommy comes first, okay? Mommy of two. That's what I got to do. These kids be running me raggedy in this house, but it's cool. They're my babies. I actually love how this look turned out though. It came out really, really pretty. Even though the eyes were something totally different than what I actually planned them to be, I really like how they turned out. I like the colors I put together. I think I did fire, and I wanted something to go with my little neon sweater because this was the vibe. And I was like, you know, I need to come on here and serve face and serve looks with my sweater. So that's what I got going on right now. But if you didn't already subscribe before I started the video, like I told you guys, to your hard-headed period, so do that right now. Give this video a thumbs up if you like that and you like this look. Also hit the notification bell so that way every time I upload a video you don't miss nothing, and you're here for every upload that I got going on. I'm trying to set a schedule, but I don't even want to set a schedule and then, you know, lots of you guys and then don't upload. I don't have to record it, so I don't want to lie to y'all and tell you I'm going to upload on a certain day and I don't have nothing recorded to upload on that day. But I'm working on it. Also, I got my nails done, so they're fire. I found me a new nail person here in North Carolina, so they have been holding it down for me. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I have green on my nails and have a green I am an icon. But that's like I said for this video, so I'll put a video right here so that you can go check that out. Whichever one came before this, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll sprinkle a little razzle dazzle and throw some random video up there. But like I always tell you guys, I'm your girl Tiffany. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.